Yo, it's Coffee on the vid. What up, everyone? And listen, before we get off into this story, like, was there a pyromaniac running on the loose or something? You feel me? Before we get all off into that, can we just take a moment and appreciate the fact that the paparazzi, the media, the independent journalists, or a journalist sent from a big platform, or whoever it is so dedicated to the point that they had spies, and I say that in the tense of plural, multiple spies up in Diddy's event. Ain't that some old crazy-ish? I mean, at the end of the day, when it comes to celebrities throwing parties and, they want to be in there to break a wild story, Diddy's party is the one to be at. From what we've heard, from the crazy-ass stories we've heard, I'm sure we can all agree on that. They want to be up in Diddy's event. But getting up into this story, right? I don't know if y'all have heard about this or not, but Diddy's throwing this lavish, lit, loud party in the ATL for the Quality Control Music CEO, Pierre Thomas, known as P. And listen, they really had a hell of a time. We could see from all the different pictures, videos that came out through social media or other media platforms. They had White Tigers there. QCM CEO P had his artists, the City Girls, doing their thing, performing. They had models on deck. They had what's that? Is that what it's called? De Leon tequila. Yo, hit the comments if y'all drink tequila. Diddy, 50 Cent, all these other artists, Memphis Bleak, Douce, all these rappers got their different liquor brands. They be going at it, liquor wars, you know what I mean? Going at each other. That's what a lot of the social media jabs come from. So the liquor rivalry, dead ass. But anyways, they had it all going on. You see, even Diddy, when he left the event, do you guys see, you'll see a picture at some point in time on the screen in this video of a welcome mat type deal right before you get on the plane that says Combs Air. I don't know if that's Diddy's actual jet or plane, or he just rents the jet or plane and puts down the mat to make it look nice for those Kodak one for the gram type moments. I don't know, but they were doing it up. Everyone was in attendance. Even T.I. and Tiny crept out. I'm surprised they didn't get, the Spies didn't get no flicks to T.I. and Tiny, or maybe they did. I don't know. What do y'all think about that? T.I. and Tiny are at the event. We already heard about the way them Diddy parties go down. Ray J, Gucci Mane, 2 Chainz, Bow Wow, Claire Somers, Angela Simmons, Mario Hampton, everyone's in event. They're doing their thing. And out of nowhere, reportedly, allegedly, this is according to some of the spies in attendance, but it's making the presses. So y'all let me know what you guys think. Reportedly, a model caught on fire from a candle. Y'all remember that from the Sopranos?
You must be hungry.
You're not gonna cook, are you? Just saying, don't trouble yourself.
How about some egg beaters and Tabasco?
That's fine. Didn't I tell you I hate this shout between rooms shit?
So, you even gonna look at the brochure?
What is it, sneakers or something?
Sandals. It's the jewel of Antigua. 3 sun-filled days on white sand.
I got AJ on weekends.
So we'll go on Monday. Get a great rate on an ocean view. The air is the same temperature as your body, so you don't even need to wear clothes.
I gotta watch my skin in the sun.
You know you're getting a divorce, and I see you less than before.
I didn't say no.
I just want your undivided attention for once. Is it so much to fucking ask for a little bit of attention?
Shit.
That ish was crazy, man. That was like, wow, that came out of nowhere. Hit the comments if you were a loyal Sopranos viewer. But anyways, yeah, so like the spies are in attendance, and this is what's being reported. But I'm hearing there's no video that made it out. You know, everyone's just partying, doing their thing, and reportedly this model just goes up in flames, and the only thing left was her thong from her thong, I guess, her string thong. Everything else burnt up, and reportedly Fabulous and Kevin Hart ran over and saved her real quick, tried to have her stop, drop, and roll, or whatever the case may be. That's scary. What if that happened to you? What do you do if there ain't a body of water to jump into? I mean, Diddy had everything there. Tigers, all kinds of performances going down, tequila flowing. Like they said, Diddy went so hard at this party prior to this. He was all over social media getting that vitamin drip. Like Diddy, you know, whether you like Diddy or not, Diddy goes hard with whatever he does, whether it be the music, you know, going all out with the videos, going all out in the movies, going all out with this party. You feel me? He does it all. He parties hard. He does everything hard. I don't know if this man's an alien or something. You know, we are not the same. I am a Martian. But hit the comments, guys, and let me know what you think. Do you believe that this indeed happened? And I wonder if we're going to see any videos out there talking about this set a motherfucker on fire ritual, because this is not the first time that this happened. Back in 2010, Diddy was having a party and another model got set on fire. Get this, by a candle. At this event, whatever it was for back in 2010 up in New York, Diddy was doing his thing, partying it up. And he had, you know, all kinds of extravagant ish like he does at this party. And there was a model, you know what I'm saying, in a bikini, dancing around, frolicking as it's being described, in a bubble bath. And she leaned over and caught on fire from a candle. So that's two models at Diddy parties catching fire on candles. I mean, we've heard all the spooky, creepy stories about Diddy. Like I just said, we heard Exhibit talk about it. I think Jamie Foxx talked about it. Like, I don't know. And then those other allegations about Diddy, like, what's going on? Is this some kind of ritual or something? Like, I don't know. This is spooky. You feel me? But if you were indeed that model or whoever you were on the staff one way or another, because obviously, you know, not everyone's going to be a model at a Diddy thing. But if you were a staff at a Diddy party in one way or another and you caught fire, would you sue Diddy? Right? Like, I feel like I would. You know, once again, I wouldn't be a model at a Diddy party. I'm a dude and I ain't that pretty, you feel me? But I would sue, right? Unless, who knows, is there some kind of contractual, you know, thing that you sign that, like, it's in the fine print that, hey, if you go up in flames, you cannot sue. I don't know, but it's just wild. Like, two women catching parties or catching fire at parties about a decade apart at Diddy parties. Like, what's going to happen at the third time? Normally the third time's the charm, but when it comes to being set on fire, what happens the third time? You know what I mean? It don't sound too good. And real quick side conversation, who is this white dude? Jordan Hollywood is his IG handle. This white dude who was in attendance at this party with the grill and everything. I'm not familiar with that dude. And Lil Baby was there as well. So you see, it was a star-studded group of guests at this thing. Like, Diddy turns up when he parties. He goes all in. But hit the comments, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if you feel like that's a little spooky as well for multiple women. Like, hey, accidents happen, but twice in the same fashion from candles, both models. I don't know. That it seems kind of weird. And I didn't know Diddy and the QCM CEO Pierre P. Thomas and Diddy had this you know, close relationship like this, as Diddy put this whole event on in his honor. You know, as we know, Atlanta is doing big things. It's in a sense like Hollywood East for the hip hop culture. And you know, being that Diddy is who he is, you know, got his fortune in hip hop, I'm sure he just appreciates everything that Pierre P. Thomas is doing. So I totally understand that he wants to give him his props. He wants to give him his flowers. But that's one thing. Putting on a whole big event like this for someone, that's another level of appreciation, support, and love. So I don't know. Tap in and let me know if I'm just tripping and I wasn't aware, like you are aware, that they had a close friendship or whatever. So what do y'all think? They getting set on fire? Do you think the spies are lying? Do you need to see the video to believe it? Because that's what's weird. One of the spies that is reaching out to the media said, I tried to get it on video and I couldn't. Another spy is referring to some kind of video. So I don't know, is there video floating out there, but it just hasn't surfaced yet? Like, are they trying to shop it around to TMZ or some other kind of media platform? What do y'all think? And then, we know Diddy does it like crazy at these parties like this. So I'm sure he has some kind of, system in place to prevent phones from being in there. But then we see all the social media videos that come out from the party. So it's like people definitely had to have phones in there, but we're like, only certain people allowed to have phones. I don't know. Hit the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this all. Like I said, they normally say third time's the charm, but I don't even want to know what happens if a third female is set on fire at a Diddy party. This is just crazy. It's Jay Coffee Talk signing out. Make sure to sub to the channel. I greatly appreciate you guys watching. If you're new over here, we drop content every day. We're talking music, news, sports, and more. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.